I caught my cheating wife at midnight when I woke up for a drink of water. It was an unusually warm night, the kind of heat that clings to your skin, making even the sheets feel suffocating. I remember tossing and turning, my mind restless, though I couldn't pinpoint why. The air itself felt heavy, charged with something unspoken, like the quiet before a storm. Around midnight, my throat burned with dryness, so I slipped out of bed, careful not to disturb the silence. I'd done this 100 times before, padded barefoot to the kitchen, filled a glass with cool water, and returned to bed without a second thought. But that night was different. As I passed the living room, a flicker of light caught my eye. The TV was off, but a dim glow pulsed from the couch. My wife's phone. And then I realized Sarah wasn't in bed. That was the first red flag. I froze, glass in hand, listening. Then I heard it, her laugh. Soft, playful. The kind of laugh she used to reserve only for me back when we were falling in love. The kind I hadn't heard in years. My chest tightened. I took a silent step forward, then another, until I could see her curled up on the couch, phone pressed to her ear, whispering words I couldn't quite make out. But her tone was unmistakable, the same sweet, secretive cadence she'd once used with me. Then she said it. I can't wait to be with you again. He has no idea. The words hit me like a punch to the gut. My hands went numb. My heartbeat roared in my ears. I stepped into the room. She didn't notice me at first, too lost in whatever fantasy she was spinning with whoever was on the other end of that call. Who are you talking to? She gasped, fumbling the phone like a guilty child. Her face drained of color. It was just a friend, she stammered, but her eyes darted away and the truth was right there, lit up on her screen. A message from Aaron. I missed the way you kissed me last night, face-blowing kiss. The floor dropped out from under me. 6 years of marriage. 6 years of building a life together. I had stood by her through everything, when she lost her job, when depression swallowed her whole, when she couldn't get out of bed for days. I worked double shifts to keep us afloat. I canceled trips, missed family gatherings, put my own dreams on hold because I believed in us. And this was my reward. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I just walked over, took her phone, and scrolled. Months of messages. Flirty selfies. Videos I wasn't meant to see. Plans to meet up on nights I was working late. Hotel bookings. Lies stacked on lies. She started crying, grabbing at my arm. It didn't mean anything. It was a mistake. I love you. But love doesn't sneak. Love doesn't lie. Love doesn't carve secrets into the foundation of a marriage and then act surprised when it all collapses. I left that night. Didn't come back for weeks. Stayed with a friend, staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m., replaying every moment, every conversation, every time I dismissed my own gut feeling that something was off. The hardest part wasn't the affair. It was the betrayal. The realization that while I was daydreaming about growing old with her, she was rewriting our story without me. She begged for another chance. Said she was confused, that it was just a phase. But you don't accidentally betray someone. You don't accidentally break vows. In the end, I filed for divorce. Here's what I learned. Trust your instincts. That heaviness in the air? That nagging feeling? Your body knows before your mind catches up. Love shouldn't hurt like this. Real love doesn't leave you questioning your worth. Self-respect is non-negotiable. You can love someone and still walk away when they disrespect you. Healing isn't linear. Some days you'll feel strong. Others, the grief will knock you flat. Both are okay. You survive. One day you'll wake up and realize the ache isn't as sharp. One day you'll breathe easier. I'm still learning. Still healing. But I'd rather rebuild alone than stay in a house built on lies. Because at the end of the day, the person you can't afford to lose is yourself.